Hey, what's up, guys? It's Navarro, Penny Stocks Club 13. It's August 30th, 2020, and I'm gonna make a short video, guys, on the watch list so that we can prepare ourselves for this coming week. I'm gonna tell you what me and the members in the PSC 13 website are looking at, what we're getting ready to trade, what we're holding for swing trades, and then some up and coming trades that might be some that might have the possibility for good returns, guys. So before I get to it, guys, again, hopefully you like the videos that I'm putting out, and if you do, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Also check out psc13.com, guys. I truly recommend it, and hopefully you like what we offer, and if you do, just go ahead and subscribe to the plan, and we'll see you in chat if you do. All right, guys, so what we're looking at right now, this is a caller from one of the members in the PSC 13 website, and it was for a swing trade. And let's get right to the technicals, guys. Tell you what I see, how I see it, and hopefully it works out for us. So let's get right to it, guys. So HTBX is a COVID-19 stock. It's made some big moves, and it's now on a downtrend, but it looks like it might reverse. You can see here where it got rejected at this levels right here, and that's exactly where it bounced at that $1.10 level. That's where it bounced, I believe last week on Monday. So let's get closer here and take a closer look. So now you can see that it's got this little downtrend. It kind of got knocked down. So now you can see that there's probably a few shorts in there, and it does have some patent pending news according to what was discussed in the chat room. And what I like is the pattern that's developing here, guys. That's that ABCD pattern that I talk about often. So you've got your A, your B, and your C. This is the entry. This is where we positioned ourselves. So now we're looking for that boom, for that big move. Hopefully it has the news come out, the PRs put up hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday latest. But again, that's the perfect positioning for this A, B, C, sorry about that, C, and then hopefully our exit around 175, the $2 level. We do have this 20 and 50 EMA converging here. It did get rejected around the 9, the 10, 12 EMA. So that really doesn't matter. It closed at 134. It's trading after hours. The last traded prices was 137, 138. So our entry was it was called out at 128. We were able to position ourselves at 129 and 130. Let me take you to the 1 day 3 minute really quick and give you a little breakdown of what was going on. So this is where it was alerted at 128. We started positioning ourselves here, 128, 130, and then it started making this huge move. Some took profits. I told them 140 might be a good price to take profits, and now it's making its way back up, guys. So I like this increase in volume. At the end of the day, this is a good afternoon setup for a swing trade. So there was nothing wrong with this one as far as being held over for the following day, and hopefully we get that continuation, that break, like I said, and profit target to 175, $2 level. So that is what I see, and that's hopefully something that'll give us a good return, guys. So that's the HTBX. Again, a call up from Brian, one of the members in the group. Then we're also holding right now NXE, guys. NXE is a little bit on the lower volume side, but it's decent, and as you can see, it's trading above all EMAs. It's got a great uptrend. You can see that great uptrend right there, holding that support right there. It broke above this consolidation pattern here, right? It broke over the 190, and it made a new high at $2. So now we're looking for it to break over 2 and possibly continue higher. But how do we know a profit target? Well, that's how we need. This is when we need to go back further, so we can come here and go to the 3-year 1 week. Okay, and then we can start looking for levels for profit taking. We can see that it got rejected here at 240, and that's a good price target. I have the wrong tool here, so let me go here go to that 240 level, and you can see that rejection there, that rejection there, that rejection there. So 240 would be probably the last profit taking price. You also have the 220 here, so if it breaks, you know, we got PT at 220, 240, and if it continues going higher, you know, we can start scaling out. But you can see this uptrend being solid, guys, and you know, that's the reason we took interest in it. And hopefully as well, you know, there's people, more buyers coming in as they want to ride the momentum, and it pushes the price higher. You never know, you know, that's the way trading goes. On watch, guys, well, actually, let's continue with some of the holds that we have. We have HTBX, we have NXE, and we have CSLT. So we've been trading this one. We've been waiting this one to get out of this consolidating period. You can see it had a push, started consolidating right here. Rejections at 130. So we bought it here, positioned ourselves at 128. We sold here around 138, 139. So we had a good return on that one. We bought back in simply because this level seems to have become support, this 130 level. You see that it's staying above it. Let me zoom in so that you all can see a little better. So this is the 130 level. We positioned ourselves here for a swing trade. We sold it the next day for a 10% return, guys. And then it held this 130 level, and now it's moving up. So this is the reason we bought again, because it looks to have shown some support here, and hopefully, you know, we get that move over this recent rejection. So from our position here at 134, 135, that's another 8% return, and hopefully, you know, that 150 level, possibly an extra 2% on a scaling out technique that we do. So CSLT, another hold that we have. And here are some of the callouts, guys, or some of the stocks that we're watching. Among others, I'm just gonna give you a few that I feel that look decent, and it's part of what we trade. So this one was traded on Friday. I did not trade it, but it was called out and members did trade it. This is BBI. It's an oversold pattern, guys, and you can see how it's been trading below those EMAs. And right now, let me zoom in. It closed exactly where the 50 EMA is, guys. So what I'm looking for is for it to break above that 95-cent level, come test that $1, and take a ride all the way to this recent rejection for a 10% move, guys. This would be a day trade. Hopefully it works out for us on Monday, tomorrow. So that's BBI. Also, we have GNPX, guys. It's at a perfect buy level for people who are dip buyer, who buy the bottom of patterns. So I don't like buying on bottoms. I don't know why. I just like riding the momentum. I like riding, for example, here I think I did trade this one here where it made this candle. I set myself up for the momentum coming up for the break of this $2 level, and then this big ride, guys. So that's my trading style. There's people who buy here at the bottom and then sell at resistance. I like to buy as it's making a move with an increase in volume and testing those breakout levels. In this case, I believe 450 might be a good level where it can make a move to 5, possibly 550, guys. So that's what I'm looking for. It's got a pretty solid higher lows and this little ascending triangle that's forming here between the 450 and all this higher lows, guys. So that is my idea on this one. I position myself probably at a 425, 430 for a break above the 450 level, push to 550. If it can do all of that, and hopefully it does. It has shown that it does have a history of making big moves, so you know we can expect this one to probably have a bit of a good candle here if it happens to have any good news and the conditions are good for that trade. So that's GNPX, guys. I got one more for you, CTRM. This one we try to trade on a swing trade. On this candle, came back down, and now it's back up, and you've got that little, again, A, B, and hopefully that ABCD pattern. I like the ABCD pattern. When they're not coming down and they start making this move, that usually means continuation. Again, that it's not 100% sure, but that's what I see and that's what I want to play. I would like to position myself here around the 20-cent level and a push all the way to that 27, probably 25, right below the 50 EMA, since it might be rejection, guys. So that's a good percentage move if it works. Again, stuff that's oversold tends to have a lot of shorts, so they start covering and start squeezing, and that's what we want to ride. So CTRM, guys, the only thing I would say about this one is that it's cargo chips and they tend to be volatile. So if you don't like volatility, then this is something I want to recommend for you. But again, you know, that I look for volatility. I like trading volatility as long as the conditions are right, my price entry is good, and if I don't get my price entry, then I just let it go. I just watch it, I observe it, I see what it does without me or with me. It all depends. Again, I kind of stick to my plan. I've become a very a person who sticks to the rules a lot, and that's what's kept my accounts growing, and I plan to continue doing that, guys. And as I grow as a trader, I am going to try to become even more disciplined. I know sometimes I do get emotional as far as when the market is not collaborating, when it's not going in our direction. I understand that mental roller coaster where you're a beginner and you have 2-3 great trades in a row, then one bad trade puts you back down to where you work. As you start getting greedy, you start getting comfortable. And again, remember that the market doesn't care how good of a trader you are. It's gonna do whatever it wants, not what you want. So you always have to stick to the rules, stick to your plan. Don't get over aggressive, and just be very disciplined, guys. That's my advice to you all. Again, this is a PSC 13, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.